you guys, I'm here with the infamous Johnny Billionz.
Hey, New, what's going on? Happy to be here.
Right. So, Johnny, where are you from?
I'm actually born in New York, Queens, but I moved down to South Florida, Miami first, then I moved abroad around like 12, you know. So I'm usually from South Florida, just South Florida. Let's keep it South Florida.
So how did you get into music?
I got into music. It was actually weird because in my family, my whole family's talented and my whole family can do music, but I just got into music because I wanted to do it, but I thought I couldn't sing. I thought I couldn't make beats, so I started DJing. And when I started DJing, I was trash at that, so I was like, all right, fuck it, maybe I'm gonna start doing beats. Then I started doing beats, got trash at that again, and I was like, I'm gonna start doing rap because I guess music never left my life, but I was always trying to figure it out, and you know, here I am now, good at all those things, but you know, I guess it was meant to be, I guess, you know, I don't know, man. My life is weird. I all started with poetry. I guess poetry was first.
Poetry.
Poetry at the age of 7, something like that.
Right. So, at what age you started rapping?
Rapping? Well, I started rapping at 13. I got good at 18.
18.
That's a whole different, those are whole two different things, you know.
I understand.
Yeah.
So, you have an album out now.
Yes, hashtag The Hidden Connection.
Hashtag The Hidden Connection.
Yeah, don't forget the hashtag.
So, tell me about the album, the background story.
The background story. The story is, actually, I was really just focused on feeling love throughout the album, and well, besides the whole, let me bring people forward because this is actually my third project, and they're all like supposed to go into each other. My first one was LSD. My second one was DMT. Hold on, let me turn my phone on silent because that's a no. My first one was LSD, second one DMT, and then this one is THC. The first one was Lucid Stupid Dreams, second one was Dreams Made True, and then this one's The Hidden Connection. They're all supposed to be drug feels, you know. First one was very trippy, very different, you know. It was telling you the story of how I started becoming a rapper. Second one is how I maintained being this rapper, you know. And then the third one is it just actually being true, you know. And my view on each one. But this one is really all about love, positivity, and perspective. Like, it's an album for everyone. Weed is a drug for everyone. It's not like I can be like, weed is only for me. Weed is for old people. Weed is for, you know, gay people, straight people. Weed is for everybody, you know. So that's what this album is really about. It's an album really for everyone. I try to do a song for as much as like different people, variety of people as I can. So, you know, it's all about love, perspective, positivity. That's just where I was. And that's kind of the backstory, you know.
So let's talk about some songs on there. Let's talk about Secrets.
Yeah, man, Secrets. I love that song. That's my favorite song on the album. Secrets is my favorite song on the album. It was the last beat I produced and I think recorded as far as my vocals. It was the last one I recorded on the album. I love that one the most. I hated the beat at first. I always do. I don't know why. The good beats, I always hate them first, but you know, I went back to it, I freestyled to it, and I was like, oh, this is a hard melody. I can never let you go. That's hard. So I play it often, and I left it as the intro because, you know, the topic of the song is it has two meanings. It's like, it could be about a secret love, or it could be about a love that is so strong that you have so much secrets that you can't let them go. You know, so it's a play on, you know.
How about Fly?
Fly, from Loving You. You know, that song's kind of cool because that was actually the first song I recorded for the album. Like, the first one I went to the studio, I was in the studio with Dina December 31st, 2015. I remember that day.
Oh, you remember the exact day?
I remember the exact, because I put up a Twitter post, and I remember looking back on it not too long ago. So that was the first studio session of my whole album. It was the New Year's Eve of 2015. And I was, I wrote the chorus for her. She never lets anybody write her chorus or whatever she does, but I've been working with her since like day one. So she knows that I'm not trying to put her on something whack.
Yeah.
So, and she fucked with it completely. As long as she fucked with it, she was doing it. So I did that. We did those. We laid her vocals first. I did a whole other verse, like 3 different other verses. They were too rap-like. They were too whack. Like, it didn't really fit the track. So I had to go back to it in like 2016. So I was sitting on Fly for a whole year. And you know what's crazy? Even when I did From Loving You, Dina did her own Fly. Like, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but she has her own track called Feel Like Yourself. And that's kind of the cool hidden connection about the album is like, even though my Fly came first and her Fly is still out, it's kind of cool because we still have like 2 Flies and there's 2 different versions. And mine has a plus sign on it. And Mine's being from loving you, hers means feel like yourself. It's just like cool.
Oh, two different meanings. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
cool. That's
yeah.
cool.
She has
That's
a
cool.
whole different track for that. It's on her Branches EP.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Dina.
You said you have like plus signs on there. What does the plus signs mean?
The plus signs mean features as far as the track list go, but on the album cover it means add positivity. I put it like sideways so then people could see the first half of the album because it's split in half. First half and second half. First half is non-abbreviated, no abbreviations or whatever, and then the second one is all abbreviations.
Who does like the album cover? It looks really nice.
Oh yeah, shout out Fred Lozano. Fred Lozano's the one that did the album art. I came up with the concept. Not really came up with the concept. I was just like, yo, plus signs. We need plus signs on. I was just like, yo, plus signs only. We need plus signs. And he was like, all right, bro. I put plus signs and flowers because I really wanted flowers on it because my album's called THC.
Yeah.
I wanted it to be hidden. Like, wow, I'm putting flowers.
Yeah.
It's fucking weed, bro. Come on, guys. But I mean, like so. We played around, expanded the concept, and basically like the fall leaves in the background mean death, because it's a transitional season. And then if you look in the middle where the actual plus signs are, they're beautiful flowers. They're like bright, and they're in the middle. And when it's basically like life. There's beauty in death. There's beauty in life. There's negative in life. It's just all about perspective. So once we did that, we turned it to the right so people could like understand that. It's not about how you look at it, it's what you see when you look at it, and how and where you're looking at it from and who you are. But we had to expound on it. It took us a while to make that album art, and even when we first did it, it was like I was like, damn, I changed the colorway. I wanted it Miami colors, like it's just so much shit. But it took time. Shout out to Fred Lozano. He does a lot of work for a lot of great people. My favorite artists, Wiz Khalifa, Kanye's, Futures. So
shout out to him.
Shout out to him because he's the real plug.
Alright, so by the way, your producer on your album is amazing.
Yeah, well,
the beats, amazing.
Thank you. I made, I think, 90% of the beats. 2 of the beats on my project are from my dog Mech. No Thanks to What You Want. I didn't touch those beats at all. Those were his beats. Those are fire. Every other beat I think I touched for sure.
Okay.
So thank you. You know what I'm saying? That production.
So let's go back. Let's talk about who inspires you, like artists that inspire you.
Artists that inspire me. My favorite artist, off the top of my head, Kid Cudi. Probably Big Sean. I'm pretty much a good music fanatic. I always wanted to be signed to good music when I was a kid, man. Wiz Khalifa. I always wanted to be signed to Taylor Gang. Who else that inspires me? You know what else? Prince. George Michael, if I was to go like a lot more old school with it, because I listen to a lot more old stuff nowadays.
Me too.
Boys to Men, because I love sampling. 112, a lot of R&B, Tevin Campbell. I like soul. I like feeling in music. I feel like you're supposed to feel something in the music. If you can't feel whatever they're trying to give you, then it's not good music.
So why these people?
Kid Cudi got the most swag. Kid Cudi makes his own beats. Kid Cudi smokes weed. He went through depression. He's positive. He impacted my life personally the most. So that's why I say Kid Cudi. Plus he was black, he was skinny, he was swag. He brought out skinny jeans. I was like 14 looking at this nigga like, damn, this nigga got the most swag. He was working at Bake, my favorite store. Like, he was just my favorite like musician. Big Sean, most lyrics. Most swag, most humble. When I met him, he let me wear the chain that Kanye gave to Kid Cudi, that Kid Cudi gave to Big Sean. That's the day I got my powers. But yeah, so Kanye. After Kanye, I said Prince. Man, Prince is one of my favorite. Rest in peace, Prince. He sampled on my last outro. I sampled him on the outro, the purple outro, TPO. People don't even know what my abbreviations mean, but. Actually, that's an old track too I did, but I think it's all about feel. All the people that I said are able to express themselves to the best capabilities that I know. Those are the people that are gonna push that. Not only have pushed music forward, but
let's talk about your free time. What do you do in your free time?
Man, on my free time, smoke a lot of weed, play a lot of video games. I'm sorry. I'm being honest. I'm being a little too honest. On my free time,
You don't gotta lie.
I'm being too honest. On I'm in the studio all the time. I manage this studio, so I'm here every other day, you know, helping people out with their music. You know, I'm just soaking up music every day. On my free time, even when I'm playing video games, I'm soaking up music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just a musical sponge. I can sit in anyone's studio session from dancehall lab. I'm a fucking sponge on my free time.
So, you said you smoke weed.
Hell yeah, legalize it.
How's that going?
Oh, it's going pretty good, you know. You know, it's going pretty good. You know, my OG's still tripping though, you know. But you know, it's going pretty good. You know, I got no problems. I'm high, so.
So she doesn't mind.
Oh, I mean, my parents they don't mind is whatever. Like, they don't care about it, but they're not gonna be like, yeah, go smoke your pot, bro. You know, like, they're not gonna be like, go outside, go smoke your weed. You need a break. Like, they've never said that. They've never said that. So.
Do they support you when you?
Yeah, they 1,000%. My mom heard my album. She texted me. She was like, "Oh my God, like, I love everyone's tracks." Cause I know she knows my friends and shit, and I guess she hasn't heard them neither. But that was the first time she heard my music, and she loves it. So yeah, I mean, she sent me a text. I left on red, but we wasn't at a good place at that time. But I was being with my mom with some weed shit. Like, dying.
You left her on red. Oh my God.
I had to leave my mom on red. I love her though. You know what I'm saying? I had to leave my mom on read, dog. I was hot that day. Like, I woke up, I'm like, yo, what you read? Why you listening to my second track? I'm saying crazy shit. I'm like, yo, hey, what are you doing? Like, this is what you want to do? You trying to do this right now? Like, you trying to start something? That's what I felt like. I felt like my mom was trying to start something. I'm like, yo, listening to my album? Do you know what I do? Like, my whole track is so you know my mom knows I smoke weed. Obviously, if she heard this album. So I'm like, dog, I'm talking about fucking bitches. I'm talking about sending nudes. I'm talking about, like, could you imagine, like, why is my mom
bumping her head to it?
Bruh, she like, yo, she told my brother, she's like, I think I'm gonna play it on loop forever just so you can make more money. I'm like, what? No. That is not okay, right? Yo, my mom is full-blown Haitian, man. If y'all knew my mom.
Oh my God.
Don't worry, she's like, she owns her own business, she's lit and stuff, and she's understandable, but dog, you can't be bumping my shit like that, yo. She's a Christian woman, you know, very holy, prays over me every night. I need her to stay that way, you know what I'm saying? That's all it is. That's all it is.
So, do you go to school?
I graduated from FIU last year with a bachelor's in marketing.
Woo, FIU.
Yeah, I did music, but shout out to FIU, man. Honestly, but fuck y'all. I mean, anyways, but we're not gonna get into that. Shout out to y'all because I met a lot of great people there. The environment, that's where I met Dina. That's where I met a lot of my friends on my album, actually. Like, it's kind of crazy, but FIU is where I decided I wanted to be a rapper. FIU is the place where I found myself as a human being, and not only as a human being, but as an artist as well. So I think that's important. I have to say that the environment there is beautiful. The creative environment, the humanity part is good, but y'all need to get that financial aid office together, because that shit's a mess.
God, I go the same thing. I'm going through it right now. It's
y'all not with it right now, but we gonna get it later. Don't worry about that. But thank you, dog, for 5 years, or I think I was there for 5 years.
Oh, I never asked you about how old are you?
I'm 23. 23, about to turn 24 in 13 days.
When is your birthday?
October 14th.
Oh, 14, what you at? Oh, Libras. Boring.
I don't think so. It's all about balance.
I've been like, Scorpios take up like the whole month of October. Like,
nah, y'all take up the last half. Can we take it? Hold on.
Like, we think of October and you think automatically Scorpio. Libra?
Okay, cool. Because we're two different people. All right, cool. Because I'm thinking Libra, but whatever, you know. Teach his own. You know, I'm happy that you're a Scorpio. What day is your birthday?
October 23rd.
That's it. I'm 23 right now. Look at the way that works. Look at that. We gotta go out. It's a week apart. It's not that bad.
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
9 days. You know, we gotta celebrate.
You have anything else you want to ask or say?
Man, download my album. If you don't fucking download this album and you're watching this, honestly, what was the point? What was the point? You know this shit fire. You know I spent time on it. Might as well copy. I don't think that's pretty much it. You got anything else you want to ask me?
I like your shoes.
Oh my God, y'all gotta see this. My friend Satori did. No, I gotta get close to the camera. My friend, I hope y'all actually see this. Did some amazing customs. Shout out Satori. She's actually the singer on Secrets, but you know she also does shoes for your boy. So shout out to her. You know, yeah, she snapped. Damn, I can't even put them back on. But yeah, you know, she snapped. Shout out to her.
Alright.
You know.
So where can people find you? Your social media, like.
Oh man, my Instagram JBillz, JBILLZ. My Twitter at Johnny Billionz, JOHNNYBILLIONZ, not a S. You can either look up both on anything else like JBillz or Johnny Billionz. They should both come up anywhere. Also Snapchat, I'm HiJBillz, HIJBILLZ. And that's pretty much it. Everything else is Johnny Billionz. You should be able to find me. What about you, New? Where can I find you at?
On Twitter, on Instagram, and Snapchat. Tumblr, also.
Damn, Tumblr's lit.
It's the same thing. New_the UNK1.
Thanks.
So, yeah. Alright, thank you guys for watching.
Thank you guys
Thanks
for
for
watching. Yo,
giving
for
it
an
a
amazing interview. Thank you.
Thanks for the chance to interview you. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Thank you. New, you're gonna make me blush. New, thank you guys so much. Thank you for checking out The Unknown. It's Johnny.
I don't really care about apologies. She ain't wanna fuck me till my mama leave.